Good morning. And Mr. Munoz, if you'll please raise your right hand.
Su mano derecha.
You swear that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Is the CP present? Miss Maria, is this
He's right here, Judge.
okay? And where's the AG? There we go. Thank you. And ma'am, if you'll please raise your right hand.
La mano derecha.
You swear that the testimony will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. You can put your hand down. All right, Ms. Attorney General, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Your Honor, Mr. Munoz has signed a waiver of his rights
Yes, ma'am.
Cediendo sus derechos.
and has agreed to represent himself today.
Yes, ma'am.
And we have come to an agreement on all terms, if I may read that into the record, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr.
El
Munoz
señor Muñoz
was previously ordered to pay child support
anteriormente fue ordenado para pagar manutención
in the amount of $237,
en la cantidad de $237,
which then stepped down to $184.
que después bajó a $180.
And also, he was ordered to pay medical support in the amount of $85.
También tuvo que pagar manutención del seguro médico, $80.
All obligations which have since terminated
Todas las obligaciones han terminado.
as both children have emancipated.
Las dos criaturas han llegado a la edad.
This is an arrears only case.
Este caso es nomás atrasado
And the state is requesting a child support judgment
y el Estado está requiriendo una manutención de atrasado
in the amount of $18,899.15.
en la cantidad de 18,000. What page is that one? Say the amount again, please.
$18,899.15 as of May 31st, 2022,
31 de mayo 2022.
to be paid back at a rate of $360 per
Se
month,
pagará $360 por mes al atrasado,
beginning July 1st of 2022.
empezando el 1 de julio 2022.
The state is also requesting a medical support judgment
También está pidiendo un atrasado de seguro médico
in the amount of $7,170.66
en la cantidad de $7,170.66
as of May 31st, 2022,
desde el 31 de mayo 2022,
to be paid back at a rate of $40 per month,
que será pagado $40 a través de 9,
beginning July 1st of 2022.
empezando el 2022.
The state abandons its request for attorney's fees.
El Estado abandona para pedir honorarios para los abogados.
Court costs are as billed.
El costo de corte será como le manden del bill.
In regards to his prior community supervision,
Tocante su supervisión comunitaria anterior,
Mr. Munoz was held in contempt on April 3rd, 2014.
fue hallado el fallo en contra de la corte en abril 2014.
And within that order, he was placed on community supervision for 10 years.
Dentro de esa orden fue ordenado para servir la supervisión comunitaria por 10 años.
The state is requesting to revoke that community supervision
Excuse me.
Pidió que revoque esa supervisión comunitaria
for his failure to pay his child support and medical support
en su fallo en pagar su manutención y seguro médico
on the following
en las
dates:
siguientes fechas.
March,
Marzo,
April,
abril,
May,
mayo,
And what dates? March what?
March 1st of 2016, April 1st of 2016, May 1st of 2016, and July 1st of 2016. All 2016 dates were chosen because it was prior to the date of our filing of the motion to revoke.
todos los años del 2016 fue hecho porque fue antes de la orden de revocar su supervisión comunitaria.
The state is requesting to revoke Mr. Munoz's community supervision
está pidiendo que revoque su supervisión comunitaria
and ordering him to the Harris County Jail for 90 days
y someterlo a la cárcel por 90 días
and until he pays a coercive contempt the amount of $3,000 in arrears.
hasta que pague $3,000 en atrasado.
The state is requesting that he be committed,
El Estado pide que la sentencia,
but we are deferring that commitment
pero estamos deferiendo esa sentencia.
and ordering him to reappear on October 27th, 2022
Estamos pidiendo que se ordene regresar a la corte el 27 de octubre 2022.
That concludes the order, Your Honor.
Y eso concluye la orden.
May I call my first
¿Le
witness?
puedo hablar mi-
Yes, ma'am.
The state would call Ms. Diaz.
El Estado habla a la señora Díaz.
Ma'am, you heard me read the terms of this order into the record. Is that correct?
Usted escuchó que yo leí la orden para el archivo, ¿correcto?
Sí.
Yes.
And you're in agreement to all of these terms?
¿Está de acuerdo a todos estos términos?
Sí.
Yes.
And you sign the last page of this order stating you are in agreement and you're asking the court to approve it.
¿Usted firmó la última página de esta orden y está pidiendo a la corte que lo apruebe?
Sí.
Yes.
I pass this witness.
Para ser testigo.
Yes, ma'am. Call your next witness.
Siguiente testigo.
State would call Mr. Munoz.
El Estado
Yes,
habla
ma'am.
a Muñoz.
Sir, you heard me read the terms of this order into the record. Is that correct?
Usted escuchó que yo leí esta orden para el archivo, ¿correcto?
Sí.
Yes.
And you're in agreement to all of these terms?
¿Usted está de acuerdo a todos estos términos?
Sí.
Yes.
And you sign the last page of this order stating you are in agreement and you're asking the court to approve it. Is that correct?
Usted firmó la última página de esta orden y usted está diciendo que está de acuerdo con esta orden y quiere que la corte apruebe esta orden.
Sí.
Yes.
And you understand, sir, you're ordered to pay a total of $400 per month
¿Usted entiende que tiene que pagar un total de $400 por mes?
Sí.
Yes.
That's child support of $360
Es manutención de $360
and medical of $40.
y seguro médico de 40.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. And you need to pay for the month of July,
Tiene que pagar por el mes de julio,
August,
agosto,
September,
septiembre
and
y
October
octubre,
before you come back to court,
antes de que regrese a corte. Okay.
or the court could commit you and put you in jail.
O la corte la puede cometer a la cárcel. Okay.
I pass this witness, Your
Va a ser
Honor.
testigo.
Yes, ma'am.
Nothing further, state rest, Your Honor.
Nada más.
Give me just one moment. And you did say 2/7, October 27?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. All right, and sir, the
Señor,
court
la corte
finds that you have failed to pay your child support as previously ordered on May 1st, 2015, April 1st, 2015, and March 1st, 2015. Court hereby oops, sorry, Maria. Can you hear me, Maria?
Yes, I can hear you, Judge.
Okay, are you telling him what I say?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I hereby remand you to the Harris County Jail for a period of 90 days.
De 90 días.
Commitment is hereby deferred
Está deferido la sentencia.
and all agreements are hereby granted.
Están aprobados.
And you are both ordered to reappear
Ha ordenado regresar a esta corte.
October 27th, 2022
2022.
in this courtroom
Corte.
at 8:00 a.m.
La mañana.
per the proposed order.
Tocante la orden que está propuesta.
And do you understand, sir?
¿Me entiende, señor? Yes.
You understand if you don't do all those things you've agreed to do, that I'm going to put you in jail.
Lo voy a poner en la cárcel. Yes.
All right. Then as soon as they've signed the order, they are excused.
They've signed.
Okay, then they are excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Maria.
Mr. Jimenez?
Judge, we're ready on the Jimenez case. The attorney is on here on Zoom.
She sent her by.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 second here.
Come on this side, sir. Yeah, because they're.
All right, and Mr. Jimenez,
Yes, ma'am.
if you'll please raise your right hand, sir. You swear that the testimony you're about to give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Thank you. And your attorney is? Mr. Soria, you need to unmute.
There we go, Judge. Thank you.
There we go. Thank you, Mr. Soria.
I'm here for Mr. Jimenez. I appreciate the courtesy, Judge, to make an appearance by Zoom.
Yes, sir. Not a problem. And I am ready to proceed. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, the state is just requesting that there be a conversation with counsel in that we were here on a deferred commitment. On our deferred commitments, we're required for our parties and attorneys to be in person. As you can see, we are here in the courthouse. We were here in February. Mr. Soria did not appear on that date as well. We've reset at the request and reset to today. He is not here again today. I am in the position of being unable to move cases when I don't have attorneys here in person as they should be. He filed a continuance, had not appeared until we told his client that he needed to get a hold of him, because at this point, my hands are tied when I don't have everyone here, Your Honor. And so we just wanted to be frank with counsel and his client with the court, and possibly have an explanation that we cannot continue to have this happen.
Okay, and you understand, Mr. Soria, you need to appear in person, correct?
Judge, I've been practicing for over 30 years. I had worked for the Attorney General's office for over 12 years as a regular attorney, as a unit attorney, and as a regional a senior attorney, and also as a litigator. And so I'm not in the habit, I'm not showing up for my hearings when I work for the Attorney General's office or when since I've been in practice. First of all, that day we rescheduled the hearing from September to 2021 to February, and that's when I had the car trouble, could not appear. I was in constant contact with my client. I was given the reset date for my client, and noticed that there was, by the time I got it from here, it was early May, that the date conflicted with a vacation that I had planned with my family that had been planned since I had not been on vacation for over 5 years. At that time, May 23rd, I filed a motion for continuance based on the explanation that it conflicted with my family vacation. Since May 23rd, I've been calling the Attorney General's office every single week, trying to get a hold of somebody. I've heard all the excuses, and I even demanded to talk to the managing attorney. Now, the only reason I did not get a hearing is because when I appeared in November, I was told that there was no more Zoom hearings. There was all personal. So I could not, if I had known, I would have requested a Zoom hearing. So I was under the impression since November that I could not get a Zoom hearing. Otherwise, this would not have happened. I would have had a hearing ahead of time.
I guess I'm going to interrupt you at this point, and I understand your dilemma, but do you understand that you are to appear in person?
Absolutely, Judge. I understand that that's my duty to my client and also my duty to the court.
Okay, thank you. So what do you wish to do today?
Well, my client has been in full compliance since February on the prior.
Actually, I'm sorry, I was asking the AG's office. I apologize.
I'm sorry.
Actually, Your Honor, and I did submit a pay record to you. He has not been in full compliance. He made an $800 payment on June 2nd, nothing in May, a $300 payment in April. And
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't talk if I were you, sir. You have an attorney that's here representing you, so please, I don't want you to get yourself in trouble. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
We've been more than accommodating in trying to communicate. We did communicate in February, the reset date on that date. We don't object, Your Honor, to resetting this case to October 27th. That is our next deferred commitment date. Since he did make a payment on 6/2, even though he is not in compliance, and continue the deferred commitment. But we do want to put it on the record that everyone needs to be here in person and confirm that that date is not objectionable by counsel.
Okay, Mr. Soria, is that all right with you, that date?
That's perfectly fine. I just want to be clear on the record exactly how much in non-compliance he is as of today.
Okay, well, I'm not here to consider his compliance or non-compliance. Basically, we're here because you didn't set a motion for continuance prior to your hearing date. And so now I'm forced to reprimand you and your client and tell you that you need to be in court for this matter. And it's my understanding that y'all were all in agreement with this date. So I'm ordering you to appear, and sir, I'm ordering you to appear on October 27, 2022. And is that at 8:00 a.m.?
That is, Your Honor.
All right, and both of you are to appear in person.
I heard that, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. So with that, you are both excused, and Mr. Soria, make sure you're there in person.
That's correct, Judge. I will.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused on this
You
matter?
are excused.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You'll take a seat. I'll have you sign a reset form. Okay.
Thank you.
And I'll be right back. I'm just going to do my docket sheet real quick.
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you.